Welcome back, everybody. Things have not gone well in the Banner Saga lately. Our heroes are probably injured. They're hurt. We're losing people. It's all lovely. But alas, I want to move good old Nid in here. Get them up there. Get them up there. We get Grunoff up somewhere. Is there anything good that we can give Nid? No, just a Bowmaster. Okay. We need to have a little bit of a conversation with a couple people here. And it is from Nid. Well, you're very welcome, Nid. I don't think you're from Saga. I knew most of the people there. No, she had a house in Frostveller, but they were driven out when the dredge started to show up. Her husband died trying to protect her home, and her sons were thrown out into the fields. Rook apologizes. I killed men. Killed my husband. When we left, I was angry. Why was I the one who had to leave their home? How do I deserve this? Rook looks away momentarily, not sure what to say. But she's let it go. She has 3 sons, and she doesn't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why she wanted to thank us. We ask her if she's always been a good shot. She never even tried before Autolife made her. She spent her whole life making clothes, cleaning. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, she feels better. The caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad she can do what's helpful. Don't think anything of it. We all have our problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. I think we just found the descriptive sentence that we'll use for this video. That was great. This is the Mender. Yep. What? Oh, Juno? Worry doesn't begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her. Are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. He doesn't know. To be honest, he's not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. Why is the Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim has it burned. Ivan looks, gets a faraway look in his eyes. The thunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl feel in the thousands. Fell! Fell! Jesus! Feel. Most of the thunder left, and the city headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading toward Arbrang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Irontoft, I thought he must want to wipe off the Varl off the map completely. But then, he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it even means. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Arbrang. If we can find ships and make it to the capital, we might have a chance. Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of, like I said, hard to explain. What's it like being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just a part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now, builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. Or scarring. One of the two. Alright. We're done talking to the mender. Shall we see what the market has? Decent amount of this is what I want is this 1 will per kill. Yeah, we're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna throw it on a hero. Yeah, that's the thing. We do not have someone high enough. I think Ivor needs to be... Oh, what's this? Given as a charm by the god Ingrid to ward off disaster. It bears the instruction, persevere. 1 strength deflected. Well, we can give you that for now. Yeah, until... Yeah, we got a lot of things. Oh, we have 2 of those? Oh. Oh well. Give it to both of them. We just gotta get their level up. We should probably buy some supplies. Confirm that. Should probably rest. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief shoots one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Oddlife is already running their direction. They took our supplies, you hear from nearby. Chase the goddamn thieves. Come on, you shout, and several join you in the chase. You wander onto a beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some tense words are exchanged about whether anything had been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. Well, I do not think this is going to go well for, I want to throw in, Krumer here. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't think they'll have a Varro, which will make this obviously a little easier. Or obviously no dredge. So outside of maybe 1 strong warrior, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. As long as we unfortunately we can't really move. That's okay. That's okay, man. I'd rather have you here. You here. You here. I'm happy with that. quick death. I have a feeling this will not go well for you people. Not at all. Rain! Nicely done. Alright. That's one of those things you forget, like he lost his arm. Yeah, she needs to get some hits in, so, oh, what she got? Bird of Prey. 100% hit to 100% to hit, range 7 tiles. We gotta watch these archers are the ones that can actually do some serial damage. Yeah, serial. Had to work that in there. 4, 5, you're dead. Good night. Silly thieves. Although I'm sure I'm later going to realize that they weren't stealing anything and it was all a horrible misunderstanding or something. See who's low on their you sir can rest. Wonder why she does so little damage. Is it because she's low level? Alright. extremely careful with him. I don't want to lose somebody, but yeah, it's okay. It was gonna happen. I'm not too worried with it. I just want to know why this guy. Forge ahead. No, that's not what I want. What we got? You're batting down the hatches, essentially. I want her to get the kills. Ah. The bodies are just piling up. One-handed. Just. He's okay. I better be a little careful here. Ah! Something I was hoping not to run into. And let her get the final shot. Perfect. went well. Not that I wanted to kill them, but essentially I wanted to get a promotion with Nid. Renown went well. Yeah, here's where we're gonna find out they probably didn't steal a damn thing. Someone probably just cried wolf, essentially. Thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to the fight. Oh god! Yeah, don't worry, I'll just buy more. A random assortment. Every time I rest here, for God's sakes. A random assortment of people from the caravan confront you. Listen, says one. We don't feel safe here. I don't know anything about menders or whatever, but I'm going to leave, and I hope you'll join us. Looks like a couple dozen people, farmers and fighters alike, feel the same way. Yeah, I agree. Time to go. Casts his eyes upon the ground, but doesn't protest. Caravan packs up and prepares to leave. We've got other problems, said Ivor. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might get tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long it'll take. What do you think? Caulk the wagons and try to float across. You spend some time rigging the wagons to float on the water, sealing them with the tree sap and whatever else you have on hand. The rest of the caravan finds anything that they can float on, small boats or makeshift rafts. Some swim. With a deep breath, you step off from the bank. You do your best to float the various ragtag groups of your caravan across the muddy lake towards Borsgrad. Things quickly go bad between rafts pulling apart or people tipping into the murky water of the lake. Eventually you gather everyone up, but you've lost precious time and supplies to the bog. 20 We have no supplies! Oh god. Get to a city. Folks, this is what happens when you don't think of things. No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of the caravan. In the north, we have times like this. This is one of the Varl. The other giants grin, raising tankards and horns of mead. Skål! They shout to make short work of their drinks, explaining that each person takes a drink when someone tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them for the second round, and mead is passed your way. Leave the others to their drinking game. Declining the hoard of mead with a smile, you leave the others to drink as they wish. Bawdy songs lull you to sleep while moans of regret wake you. The clansmen are slow to rise, but a few bouts of laughter pepper the air for the first time in a recent memory. Oh, thank God! It took that to raise it, only for it to drop again because we have no goddamn supplies. The eerie sounds of going through the small forest here. Oh, thank God there's a settlement. The scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Oh. We're gonna stop the caravan. As the caravan tents rise, a fire is built inside. The girl, who is covered in furs and ointments, progress is slow, but soon you see the girl alive enough to swallow water and some heated broth. When you awake the next day, a healer tells you the girl should be fine, in time. We cannot keep losing fighters like this. Thank God. Thank God. I think we lost about 12 to 13 Varl there. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. You know, that's fine with me. Couldn't care less. Well, that was a poor decision. We need supplies. And we're going to spend our goddamn renown on it, unfortunately. I'd love to buy a few things here, but we are going to rest to get that morale. There we go. Alright. Check on the heroes. I think all is well. Yep. So far. Well, this was a bad day to be in the caravan, folks. Things did not really go our way today. We lost a lot of people due to our supplies being thefted. Then we took out the poor thieves, as it was just a trap, though. But alas, tune in next time when we continue on with the Banner Saga. I want you to hit that like button for me. If you like the videos I put out, hit that subscribe button for me. And as always, stay classy, people. Thanks again for tuning in. All the best.